Lag? All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into Billiard Breakdown tonight. We've got number 2 ranked Shawn Zeng in the top 15 players list for Rochester, New York, taking on Vinnie Lesh, coming all the way from Buffalo to play this match. This is going to be a race to 11 in 9-ball pool. Commentary by myself, Michael Lynn. We've got Dan Charlo in the live chat, the champ. Dan Charlo recently defeated Ron Casanzio to become the champ player in the top 15 players list in Rochester. Dan Charlo looking for some side action in the live chat if anyone wants it. Definitely looking forward to this match between Shawn and Vinnie. Looking forward to Vinnie Lesh's huge fan base to pull up in the live chat. Nice break to start us off by Shawn Zeng. Shawn with a thin cut on the 1. Misses the shot. Vinnie with a chance here as well. But these 2 first shots for both players are kind of a test. Vinnie passes the test. He's got nice position on the 2-ball. He's got a little bit of an angle to work with to get the cue ball off the rail with top right towards the center of the table for the 5 into the far left corner. Very surprising miss. He was trying to set up for the 5 into the left side pocket, which is why he overstroked that by a good amount there. Shawn makes a good kick, and look at the 3-ball sitting behind the 7. What a roll. Vinnie looking to kick at this, most likely from the left long rail. He can also go down to the short rail as well. The short rail is the easier shot to measure. Good contact. Shawn is pretty good on the 3 into the right corner now. He should be able to finish this out and take the first rack. Shawn leaves himself a pretty sharp cut on the 8-ball into the side pocket. Kind of seemed like he was trying to pinch the cue ball and hold for that position. Controlling the roll of this cue ball is going to be a little difficult. Let's see how he does. Creative by Shawn Zeng to go 2 rails up and down the table. Cue ball does not roll quite far enough. He's got a tricky cut on the 9 ball into the right corner pocket. Can he take the first game here? He misses it. Good miss, though. Vinnie, without much himself. And Sean Zeng is going to be able to take the first game. Vinnie concedes the rack. Well done to Sean Zeng playing the smart two-way miss on the 9 ball. I'm starting a live poll in the live chat for our viewers that you can vote on. Who's going to win? Sean Zeng, the receptionist, or Vinnie Socks? And speaking of socks, he's got 2 very loud pairs of socks on him right now. The red one is a Freddy Cougar socks. Krueger. Is it Cougar or Kruger? Freddy Krueger. Freddy is not a cougar. And the black sock is covered in chicken wings. So very stylish choice for Vinnie today. The 1 ball rolls up. Vinnie is able to shoot up the 1 between the 3 and the 4. Is he actually going to go for the bank shot, though, or try to play safe behind the 2 and the 4? Play safe it is. Cue ball rolls past the 2. Sean Zeng should be able to make contact on this 1. Cue ball straight into the side pocket. Surprising scratch there. Tough angle to scratch from. Vinnie with ball in hand. Vinnie looking to 3 foul Sean Zeng. And Sean should be able to kick at this from the short rail nearest us.
Hey, Ramon. How are you?
Good hit. Six ball comes into play for Vinnie Lesh. Another safety. Sean Zeng should be able to shoot this 1 ball directly again. But he misses it.
Take a long one over there. All right. Right where that good bottle is? Yep. No problem.
Shout out to Bob Hendrix in the live chat. What's up, Bob? Bob Hendrix says to Dan Charlo, I'm looking to take a bet on Vinnie. Where you at, Dan? You got action. This is a fairly runnable layout. Vinnie should be able to draw this cue ball towards the right for a shot on the 4. He left himself a good angle to punch at the cue ball, although he doesn't bring the cue ball back as far as he would have liked. And Sean Zeng is going to get a shot on the 5. Not much of a shot. Let's see how he does. Sean Zeng misses it. Does it get behind the 6? Vinnie's got a good shot on the 5. Pretty automatic position onto the 7 if he can pot the 5. A bit more of an angle than he would have liked. Should be going 3 rails back towards the center, but he overrolls the cue ball by a lot there. Vinnie may be looking to play safe behind either the 8 or the 9. He gets it. Nice shot. Trey's Berta in the live chat says, well, by God, how you doing? I am doing phenomenal, Trey. Thanks for asking. Who you got, Trey? You got Sean Zeng, the receptionist, or Vinnie Socks? And it looks like Vinnie is going to be able to take his first rack here as well to tie it up 1-1. He sinks the 9. Nice shot. Cue ball going towards that far right corner, but he's all good. What's up, man? Yo, Vin, have you shared it online yet? Or with your family yet?
I'll share it right now. I texted a couple people. I'll send it on there.
Trace Berta in the live chat says, absolutely, man, I'm taking Vinnie Socks. Nothing against Sean Zeng. Trace Berta got Vinnie Socks. Sounds good. Oh, but Trace Berta says Vinnie is an underdog, and I like underdogs. Bob Hendrix in the live chat says, Mike, you need to text Dan Charlo. Sounds good. I'll let him know, Rob. Bob. Bob Hendricks in the live chat says, I always go with the underdog. Interesting, Bob. How come? Big miss there by Vinnie Lesh. Sean with an opportunity. Sean sticks him on the 6 ball. Vinnie looking to kick at the 4 on the right long rail, shooting just under the side pocket there. He makes good contact, but Sean Zeng should be able to do some damage here. We've got drone shots. Drone shots in the live chat. What's up, man? He says, that wasn't nice. What wasn't nice? Drone shots? I missed the mean part. Sean doesn't really draw this cue ball back at all. He stuns at it, but it kind of rolls forward after contact. He's got a tough cut on the 6. But Sean don't care. Great shot by the receptionist. Can he hit a second recovery shot on the 7 ball? Curious to see if he can draw off the 9 ball when he shoots the 7. This seems possible, but let's see what he's got in store. Sean misses it. Vinnie with a chance to make it 2-1 now. Should be able to. Relatively easy run out. He just needs to avoid the 9 ball on the way back up the table for the 8 ball into the side pocket, which he does nicely. Vinnie may need to hit this pocket speed for position on the 9 ball. He does. Nice shot. And he sinks the 9 very confidently. Scores 2-1. Really nice break there by Vinnie. He's got a good shot on the one. The one is completely clear for that right corner pocket. He needs a pretty good draw stroke to set up for the 2-ball into the side pocket, though. He almost gets really good. Still a very makeable shot for Vinnie. If he decides to shoot the 2 into the side pocket, he's got to make sure he avoids or goes in between the 7 and the 9 down the table, which seems pretty doable. Jody in the live chat tries hard with a nickname for Vinnie. Jody says, Vinnie Viper, gots the lead. He does have the lead, but I don't think Vinnie Viper is going to stick. Vinnie, unable to avoid the 7, gets stuck behind the 9. Trey's Berta in the live chat says sock check. Sock check indeed. I did go over this earlier, but I will say it again. The red sock on Vinnie's left foot has Freddy Krueger on it. The black sock has chicken wings. A little too deep for my understanding, but we appreciate the socks. Drum Shots in the live chat says Vinnie the Vipper. I don't think so, Jody. Thank you very much. We got Le Bavu in the live chat. What's up, Le Bavu? Le Bavu says Vinnie the Pooh. Vinnie the Pooh is actually pretty fire. I like Vinnie the Pooh. Trey's Berta in the live chat says he also appreciates the effort Vinnie puts into his socks. Phenomenal pot on the 3-ball. Cue ball caroms off the 6 and scratches into the far left corner. Really unfortunate bump for Vinnie there. Sean Zeng should be able to finish this out. 5 to the 6 is key. If he can get it from the 5 to the 6, he'll be all right. Trey's Bird in the live chat agrees that Vinnie the Pooh is a good one. Yeah, Vinnie the Pooh is up there. If we didn't have Vinnie Socks already, Vinnie the Pooh would be the one. But honestly, is Vinnie the Pooh better? I think Vinnie Socks is where it's at just because he actually does go by the nickname in real life. Sean Zeng misses the 6 ball. Tries to go 3 rails for position on the 7. Vinnie with a chance to play safe himself. And he's going to leave Sean a cut into the side pocket. Now, this is a missable shot, but Sean with a good chance of making it with natural position on the 7 into the far left corner pocket. Great pot. Can Sean Zeng tie it up 2-2? And look at the speed on the cue ball. That was really nice. And he sinks the 9 ball, scores 2-2. Well done to Sean Zeng. Let's take a look at, once again, the scratch by Vinnie Lesh into the far left corner. Phenomenal pot. That's a rough one. Nice break by Sean. 7 ball is tricky, although the 6 is in a good location to have this cue ball roll up towards the right side of the table for short side position on the 7. A little surprising to see the results in the live poll that all our live viewers can vote on who they think is going to win between the receptionist and Vinnie Socks. 64% of our live viewers right now believe in Vinnie Socks. 36% believe in Sean Zeng. But Sean underhits this cue ball for position on the 5. Getting back onto the 6 is going to be pretty difficult here. Let's see how he does. And that's what happens when you try to really generate a two-rail position from not having that much angle. We got Damon Betlow in the live chat. What's up, Damon? Damon says, I'll take Sean Zeng for 20 bucks. Any takers in the live chat? Jody in the live chat says, Mike, you should mess with them and put Simonis 760 on the table. Man, that's going to mess with me too whenever I play on it. No can do.
Wow.
Louis Bonney in the live chat says, hi, I want to play the champion, please. Sounds good, Louis. Make sure you schedule it. And we got Nina Lesh. Not sure if Nina Lesh is a bot or not from last time. But Nina Lesh says Vinny's got this in the bag. Sounds good, Nina. Damon Betlow in the live chat is looking for a $20 bet. What do you think about that, Nina? Louis Bonnie in the live chat wants to know how he can schedule a match with the champ. Well, Louis, just reach out to Dan Charlo for scheduling. And Vinnie Lesh, unable to make position on the 8 ball, bumps into the 9 on the way back up. Gives Sean Zeng another chance. Drone Shots in the live chat says it will be Ron next week. He's the champ. Actually, we got Sean Zeng versus Dan Charlo next Thursday. Make sure you guys look out for that match. It's going to be a really, really good one. Sean Zeng looking to take the lead for the first time in this set. Can he make it 3-2? He sinks the 9 ball very nicely, scores 3-2. Damon Betslow in the live chat says Sean Zeng should be the champ after Thursday. Those are fighting words from Damon Betlow. Louis Bonnie in the live chat says he's looking to play a $100 set with the champ, Dan Charlo. Sounds good, Louis. Sean Zeng calls a push, leaves Vinnie Lesh a very makeable shot here on the 1. And Vinnie with quite the shot, with perfect position on the 2 ball. Can he set up for a 3-9 combination? Is this even in the cards here for Vinnie Lesh? It is not. That 3-9 combination is dead on. I feel like it may have been worth a look. But Vinnie should be able to finish this out and make it 3-3. Very nice layout. He gets a little sharp on the 7. Should still be okay. Just needs to roll this cue ball forward for position on the 8. But he chokes! Vinnie Lesh chokes on the 7 ball. Sean Zeng at the table. Sean Zeng confidently sinks that 9 ball, scores 4-2. Vinnie Lesh choking some key shots here. Let's take a look again at that 7 ball into the side pocket for Vinnie Sox. Should still be okay. Just needs to roll this cue ball forward for position on the 8. But really surprising miss there. Shout out to Manh Nguyen, who set us up with our entire scoreboard, as well as our instant replay. Sean Zeng plays a nice save behind the 5 ball. Vinnie with a very makeable kick towards the left long rail here. No problem. Our live poll in the live chat that all our viewers can vote on who they think is going to win. 58% in favor of Vinnie Sox. 42% believe in the receptionist. Sean does not hit the 1 ball quite hard enough. Vinnie with a good pot on the 1 ball. Phenomenal bank. If he can just roll this 5 ball in, he should be able to fall onto the 6 for the side pocket. But he stuns towards the left for some reason. Takes the more difficult shot. But he sinks it with confidence. Very nice shooting. Pocket speed for the 8 ball maybe? He's got room. But he misses the 7. Wow. What is going on today? Sean Zeng with another good opportunity here. Should be able to make it 5-2. Really nice speed by the receptionist. And he's perfect on the 9. Sean Zeng to make it 5-2. He sinks it. Really well done to the receptionist. Early 3-game lead. Vinnie needs to tighten up, start making shots.
Different circumstances.
Another nice break from the receptionist. He's got a really thin cut on the 1. Position on the 2 really only possible with a 2-rail up and down setup. Is he going to play safe? Drone Shots in the live chat says safe, and you are correct. Drone Shots, Sean Zeng attempts a safe, doesn't quite clear the object balls to bring the cue ball back. Vinnie Lesh with quite the positional shot onto the 2-ball. That was a great shot. Now this is tricky because of where the 7 and the 8-ball are. Let's see if Vinny can figure out a way to hold, and looks like he used a touch of inside to get position on the 4. Now he's just got to avoid the 6 ball while shooting the 4 into the left corner and come back past the 9 to shoot the 5. But he misses the 4. Sean with a quite runnable layout. Five to the 6 is key. If he can leave himself a slight angle on the 6 ball, position on the 7 is fairly doable. Sean would like to be where the cue ball is sitting right now for the 7 ball. Sean avoids the 7 on the way back up with top left spin, but now Sean's in trouble. He does not have enough angle on the 6 ball to stun this cue ball back towards the center of the table. He may have to follow this cue ball all the way down, but it looks like he's maybe even drawing this cue ball straight back. None of the above. Sean Zeng chooses to accept the tough shot on the 7. And look at the roll he gets. No reward. Vinnie Lesh with hope for this rack. Is Vinny going to get the side pocket here? Yes, he is. Vinny should have no problem, making it 3-5 now. Position on the 9 is not straightforward. He needs to go around the 9 down to the short rail. And he is absolutely perfect. Well, bring the cue ball back. Vinnie Lesh with quite the position. And right there was his position onto the 2 ball from the beginning. Score is 3-5. What a break. What a break by Vinnie. Wow. 4 balls remain on the table. That's actually insane. Vinnie able to pop 5 balls off the break. When was the last time you guys saw that? We've got Nina Lesh in the live chat says, let's go. Let's go indeed, Vinnie Sox. Let's see what you got. This is the shot to make here. Vinnie sinks the 3. He's got a bank on the 5. Can he make this for the run out? That'll be unbelievable. He sinks the 5 ball. What a shot by Vinnie. Now, position on the 9 is not straightforward. The cut on the 6 ball is very thin. Holding for the 9 may not be possible. He may have to go up and down the table. He chokes! He chokes on the 6! He chokes on the 6! What? Nina Lesh in the live chat says she's never seen 5 balls in on the break. He's a legend. Trace Berta agrees. And Sean Zeng with a shot on the 9 into the side pocket. Trace Berta says, "Dat burn it." Don't know what that means, but I agree. Nina Lesh says, "Damn it, he had that." Yes, he did. That was Vinnie's all day. What a break. Sean Zeng sinks the 9 ball, steals the rack from Vinnie Lesh. Guys, let's take a look at that phenomenal break by Vinnie one more time. Let's take a look. What a break. What a break. I mean, people can only dream to have a layout like that. Wow. Good job to Sean Zeng for staying focused on that shot into the side pocket on that 9 ball towards the end of that rack. Not an easy shot to make under pressure.
What's happening here, Cam? I got it. This is about to get red. Got it.
Vinnie looking to kick at the 1, and he hits it absolutely perfect. Drone Shots in the live chat says Vinnie Lesh needs to stop texting with his wife. That could do it. Vinnie may need to bump into the 6 ball here to hold position for the 4. Phenomenal shot there by Vinnie. He should have no problem finishing this out. Actually not straightforward of an angle here for position on the 9. Can he make this for 4-6? He can. Really nice shooting there by Vinnie to recover from the previous fumble. What a break. What a break. And that right there was Vinnie's break, the previous rack, once again. Insane. One ball's potted. The 2 does not pass by the 3. Vinnie may have to shoot the combination. Nice shot. Really nice position to get onto the 4 ball. Now the 5 is going to be difficult. Let's see what he can come up with for the 5 ball. He's actually got a good angle for short side position on the 5. A touch of left spin, inside spin to make position. Could be better. The 5 does not seem to clear the 7. What's he going for? Vinnie leaves Sean Zeng a thin cut on the 5, but if he makes it, Vinnie's in trouble. He may be looking to play safe here. Sean misses the cut. Vinnie with another chance here. But now it's actually, I mean, if you stroke through this 5 ball, it's not the easiest to avoid the 9 for position. He may have to play this just above pocket speed for a thin cut on the 6. But then that leaves you with the problem of trying to work your way back towards the 7. Vinnie does a nice job of going straight into the 9. Can he get back for the 7 ball here? It's doable, but it's not easy. Vinnie! Vinnie again? Again, Vinnie? Vinnie chokes! and miscues while shooting the 6 ball. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Dropping sticks too. Unbelievable. Sean Zeng trying to figure out how to bring this cue ball back for the 7. And look at the bump he gets on the 7. Not intentional at all. He was looking to pass by and make position on the 7 from the long side, but he gets perfect. And look at the speed control by Sean Zeng. Avoids the 9 ball very nicely. Trace Berta in the live chat says that shot shook him. He appears shook. To make it 7-4, can Sean Zeng do it? Drone Shots in the live chat says bump the 8 for position on the 7, but he did not need to.
Hey, it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Sean Zeng chokes harder. He chokes harder. Score is 5-6. Vinnie Lesh down by 1. Let's take a look at Vinnie's miscue one more time. Drone Shots and Le Bavu in the live chat, both saying wow to whatever that was from Sean. Unbelievable. That was a big game there for Sean Zeng. Maintaining a 3-game lead would be huge in a situation like that. Bob Hendrix in the live chat says, let's go, Vinnie. Drone Shots in the live chat says, Sean Zeng poked it. And Trace Berta says, big payback for Vinnie Lesh. Our live poll in the live chat has 53% in favor of Vinnie Sox, 47% in favor of the receptionist. That distance has closed. Vinnie Sox was a huge favorite to begin with. Kara in the live chat says, Vinnie, let's go. Thank you, Kara. Eric Downer in the live chat says, reset the poll. Man, once you bet, you're locked in.
Go ahead.
Sean Zeng passes the shot back to Vinnie Lesh. He misses the 1, but does he leave Sean a gap here? Big maybe. Big maybe. Good attempt by Sean. Just barely off. And look at the roll he gets. Eric Downer in the live chat says, I want my vote back with a crying face. Who'd you vote for initially, Eric? The accidental safety by Sean Zeng pays off. So it looks like Eric Downer voted for Vinnie Lesh in the beginning, but he wants to change his vote to Sean Zeng. I'm not sure if I should let you do that.
I'm sure you guys know how to use this.
Sean tries to make position on the 4 ball going around the table. Misses the 2 ball as a result. Vinny with a thin cut here. Position on 4. Not easy at all. Goes for a safety instead. Uses the 9 ball very nicely. Good contact by Sean Zeng. Vinny left with a shot on the 2 into the side pocket. He should be able to get enough momentum on this cue ball to bring it back towards us for the 4 into the side. Eric Downer in the live chat says Sushi Sean is locked in. Sushi Sean is a great nickname. But we've already locked in the receptionist. And Vinny misses an easy shot on the 4 ball. Very surprising. We've got the champ, Dan Charlo, in the live chat. Says, Louis Bonney, next week, let's play for 100. Monday or Tuesday. To Sean Zeng, or to Dan Charlo in the live chat, I believe Bob Hendrix also wanted to place a bet with you. Four ball drops for Vinny. Very nice cross corner bank. He doesn't have much of a shot on the 5 ball now. Let's see what he can come up with. Nina Lesh in the live chat says, what a shot. Sean Zeng able to make contact here. Let's see what he can come up with. Sean Zeng overhits the 5 by a lot. Vinnie with a chance to run this out. The 7 appears to clear. Nice shot by Vinnie Sox. Vinnie's on the rail. This is not an easy shot on the 7. But he makes it. He's looking to play safe behind the 9. But he does not get there once again. Not a bad leave here for Sean. Vinnie should be able to make contact, though. He sinks the 8. Excellent shot. Can he finish it out to make it 6-6 in a race to 11? He does. Well done to Vinnie. Score 6-6. The cue ball! The cue ball! The cue ball!
This table plays so fast.
Yeah.
The cue ball! The cue ball! What? The cue ball! What? I've got the replay for you guys coming to you right now. Let's check out that scratch by Vinnie Lesh. Unbelievable. He does. Well done to Vinnie. Score 6-6. The cue ball! Absolutely ridiculous. Nina Lesh requested the replay. Le Babu says halftime show. Trace Berta. Damn, incredible. Drone shots. LOL. I was watching it. Louis Bonnie in the live chat says that was Buddha power. Let's look at that scratch again. That was actually insane. He does. Well done to Vinnie. Score 6-6. The cue ball! Actually insane. What the heck? Oh my god. Never seen it like that. Le Babu in the live chat says that's sick to the stomach when that happens. Trace Berta in the live chat says drone shots is correct. Vinnie Lesh's phone needs to go. key moment for Vinnie Lesh.
I won a couple at the beginning, and I thought good, and then I lost the next like 6 weeks. And then I started.
AM 27 says to Vinnie Lesh, "Shake it off, Vinnie. Let's freaking go." Thank you, AM 27. What a result. I still don't believe it. Wow. Sean Zeng calculating this one ball. It's pretty deep in that corner pocket. And Sean almost scratches into the side pocket there. Now he's got to play safe. Or he can play the cross-side bank. Probably safe. Thin the 2, leave the cue ball down far. Try to get that 2 ball behind the 7 maybe. But he's going with something else. Oh, cue ball still behind the 7. Nice save. Eric Downer in the live chat says, "Vinnie, not sure why you hit that 9 ball to go 4 rails." Well, if you listen to Vinnie after the shot, he says, "Man, that table, or this table rose so fast." I don't think he intended to have that cue ball travel so far, but that's what happened. And Vinnie makes really good contact on the 2 ball. Vinnie texting once again. Look at the kick! Look at the kick by the receptionist. Eric Downer in the live chat says Vinnie Lesh played on this table the other night, and he has 10 games on it tonight. Yeah, I agree. Understanding the table speed should be no problem by now for Vinnie, but he seems to still be having issues with it. Tough to say if he even has a good shot on the 3 here. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is an easy shot to hang. Vinnie's eyeing the kick, but I would advise against it. But for Vinnie Lesh, these kicks are too easy. Really, really nice shot there by Vinnie. He's got a long shot on the 4. Great shot. I mean, that's a tough rack that he walked back onto the table with. If he can finish it out from here, that'll be excellent. Also, another tricky shot for position on the 8 ball. Let's see how he does. And this 8 ball shot is basically for the win. If he makes it, he'll fall onto the left side of the 9 for the right corner pocket. And he sinks it to make it 6-7. Vinnie Lesh. Well done. Let's take a look one more time at Sean Zeng's early kick in the rack. Look at the kick! That worked out. Really, really good break here by Vinnie. The key here is short side position on the 5 ball after shooting the 4. Can he do it? He could also just choose to shoot the 5-7 combination. Just preference here. He misses the 3. That was a very, very runnable layout for Vinnie Lesh. Sean Zeng back at the table. Vinnie Lesh, very intent on the phone. Looks like he's got, Sean Zeng has the wrong angle on the 5 ball for position on the 6. What to do? Maybe even a safety is not a bad idea here. Safety behind the 7 ball. Nasty shot. Well done. Bob Hendrix in the live chat says, I need one of Vinnie's family members to tell him to slow down. Corner pockets are costing him games. They're probably texting about corner pockets as we speak. Great contact by Vinnie. Eric Downer in the live chat says that's a win for Sushi. Another safety incoming from Sean Zeng, more than likely. Vinnie needs to kick at the left long rail. makes the kick. Does he leave Sean a shot? Not really. This is actually a good lead for Vinnie. Tough to get back on the 6. Great pot by Sean Zeng. No reward. Sitting perfectly behind the 6th ball. Vinnie Lesh watching Sean Zeng like a hawk. Eric Downer in the live chat asks, are jump sticks allowed? Yes, they are, but Sean Zeng, known not to jump. This is actually a good leave for Sean, surprisingly. Really, actually tough to say if it's potable. Vinnie stroking up like it might be. He sinks it. Nice shot. But he doesn't leave himself much on the 7. What's he going to do here? Sean able to see the right edge of the 7 ball. Le Bavu in the live chat says, like a phone. What do you mean, Le Bavu? What is like a phone? And does Sean get a roll behind the 9? He does not. Vinnie Lesh with an opportunity here to make it 7-7. Le Bavu clarifies in the live chat that Vinnie Lesh was looking at Sean Zeng like his phone. Yes, he was. 7-7 coming up. Vinnie Lesh sinks it. Well done. Vinnie trying to figure out what to do here. Maybe push out down to the short rail nearest us. He's eyeing the kick into the short rail as well. I'm surprised Sean Zeng passes the shot back to Vinnie Lesh. Vinnie plays a nice safety. And Vinnie is rewarded. He's got ball in hand. Vinnie leaves himself with a tough shot on the 3. Real test here. And he gets below the 4, but this is still a decent position to be in. Great cut by Vinnie Sox. And look at the position Vinnie gets on the 7. Couldn't play it better with ball in hand.
Yeah.
Your break.
And Vinnie Lesh should take the lead once again. But he chokes! Vinnie Lesh chokes on the 8 ball. Bruh, chat. Bruh. Come on. What's going on here? Spot shot for Sean Zeng to take the lead once again. Sean Zeng misses the 9, but he leaves Vinnie tough. Can Vinnie make this 9 ball to take the lead? Trace Berta in the live chat says, this is too much. Le Bavu in the live chat says, Twilight Zone. Nina Lesh says, not a normal night for Vinnie. But he sinks the 9 ball. What a great shot by Vinnie Lesh. Scores 8-7. Let's take a look one more time at that position. Or I mean on the choke on the 8 ball for Vinnie Sox. But he chokes! He's still able to win the rack, luckily enough. Vinnie Lesh calls a push. Sean Zeng with the option to shoot the shot or pass it back to Vinnie afterwards.
Go ahead.
Sean Zeng says go ahead to Vinnie Lesh. He's back on the table. He had to put the phone down a little bit early.
Yeah. He's the only one that like.
Ball in hand for Sean Zeng. Is he considering the 1-9 combination shot? Is he going to do it? This run out is a bit too easy to go for the combo on the 9. Sean Zeng leaves himself a little tough on the 6 ball. He's got to cut into the side pocket. Sean Zeng misses it. Vinnie Lesh. Can he make it 9-7 now? Tough shot to get back on the 9. Let's see how he does. Good amount of distance here. And what a stroke by Vinnie Lesh. Really well done there. He's pretty good on the 9. Should be able to make it 9-7. He sinks it. Well done. Vinnie is up 9-7 against the receptionist. We've got Kara in the live chat says, "Okay, Vinnie." Yeah, he's shooting pretty well. He's been able to recover. Nice job by Vinnie Lesh going from the 2 to the 3. This is going to be difficult. He may have to bring this cue ball back towards the right side of the 6 to shoot it into the far left. That's what he goes for. Where's the 5 ball going? Is it going to sit in that pocket for Sean? It is, but Sean does not have a way to bring this cue ball back for the 6 ball. Good attempt. Sean may be looking to play safe using the 8 ball. Does he get there? Kind of. Vinny should be able to see a little bit of the 6. Sean Zeng with ball in hand should be able to finish it out and make it 8-9. And he sinks the 9. Well done to Sean Zeng. Scores 9-8. Vinnie Lesh still with a 1-game lead. The 3 and the 5 are tied up. Sean Zeng is going to have some difficulty following up after shooting this 1 ball into the side pocket. The safety on the 3 is actually tricky as well, depending on where he gets this cue ball to. And look at this shot by Sean Zeng. Phenomenal leave. Vinnie is going to have a hard time making contact with this one. Sean's got ball in hand now. He's likely to shoot this 3-ball into the right side pocket unless he wants to go for some sort of 3 foul, freezing the cue ball on the 5. But instead, it looks like he may try to bring this cue ball around the 5, back up the table for the 4. Not an easy positional shot. Sean really taking his time for position on the 4-ball.
I'm there, man.
That's pretty good. Sean looking to bring this cue ball back horizontally towards the left side of the table to shoot the 5. Nice shot, but he gets straight. Sean Zeng shakes his head at the position. Is he considering a safety shot on the 6? And Sean gets behind the 9-ball. He was looking to draw past the 9 for a shot on the 6. Does not stroke through hard enough. Sean chooses to play a safety instead. Vinnie left with a bank into the side pocket. Position on the 8. Very doable if he pots the bank.
It's not actually. No. I had 4, and it's the last one. And it looks like it. All right, thank you, sir. Yep.
He misses the bank, and he leaves Sean Zeng. A relatively easy shot on the 6 into the side pocket. Sean with a good chance here to tie it up 9-9. for 9-9. Can he do it? He sinks it. Scores 9-9. Vinnie Lesh looking to wash his hands real quick. Direct quote. Sean left with a shot on the 1. Unclear what the correct play may be here.
Listen, those were the younger days when I was glorious.
Jim, I'm going to call it.
Yeah, real tough to say. I mean, he could go for the cut into the far right corner and draw towards the left long rail for position on the 3, but that's a very high-risk shot. What's the plan here? He could also thin the 1 ball on the right edge of the 1 with right spin and leave the cue ball around the 5 or the 7.
Go, buddy. You got 5 left.
I gotta remember, I don't have to do it right. Usually,
Looks like Sean Zeng is going to go for the shot. Wow. Wow. What a pot. Great shot by the receptionist. Unfortunately, the cue ball wobbles in that corner pocket. Sean not left with anything easy here. If the cue ball did not wobble, he would have a nice shot on the 3 into the side pocket. He's still considering the cut though. The back shot into the side. Great shot by the receptionist. Clutch. Can he finish it out? He's got to avoid the 8 ball and bring this cue ball back. This is actually pretty decent He's got a good angle on the 5 ball for position on the 6. Kind of like a punch right spin shot here. But he misses it. He gets lucky. The 5 ball sits next to the 9. Vinnie with a tough shot here.
Pretty good.
Drone Shots in the live chat says, I see the 9 ball into the left side pocket. Interesting spot. I don't think it goes. Vinnie leaves Sean Zeng with a 5-9 combination. Is Sean tempted here? Let's see how it looks. It's doable. Is he going to go for it? High risk, high reward. He's going for it. He sinks it. Sean Zeng sinks the early 9-ball combination to make the score 10-9. Sean Zeng on the hill. Eric Downer says we need a ref to watch the hit on the 5 ball for Vinnie Lesh, and I guess that would be me. Let's take a look at that combination by Sean Zeng one more time. He's going for it. He sinks it. Well done. Le Bavu in the live chat with a clapping emoji. Sean Zeng on the hill. Vinnie Lesh looking to tie it up. 10-10. Vinnie may not be able to see the correct angle of the 1 for the corner pocket pot. Both players taking their time in these crucial moments of the match. Vinnie leaves Sean Zeng with a cross bank into the right corner pocket on the 1 ball. It may not be the best idea to go for the shot. Maybe just thin the 1, leave it towards the center of the table, cue ball on the opposite end of the table. Which he does, but he bumps into the 5 on the way. Vinnie should be able to see the right edge of the 1 ball. Let's take a look at the angle. Nice shot. Good leave. But Sean, once again, may be able to see the one. And Sean leaves the shot on the one for Vinnie Lesh. Not the easiest shot. Can he do it? Vinnie does not go for the pot. Plays safe once again. But does he get there? This may be good enough. The 7 and the 8 working together to block a natural kick angle. A jump cue would come in handy here. Sean looking to do a slight masse, it seems. Nina Lesh, a bot, says, comment section not as lively tonight. Some of the bots couldn't join. Well, you found your way in somehow, Nina. Thank you for joining us. Eric Downer with a couple of laughing emojis. Trey's Berta in the live chat says, get on that hill, Vinny. We got a lot of people here rooting for a 10-10 scoreline. Can you do it? He gets a little straight on the 5. A bit of the wrong angle to try to bring this cue ball back for the 6. Can he do it? He's going to need quite the follow stroke for position. Excellent. Really excellent. Drone shots in the live chat says someone needs to tell Vinnie Lesh his diaper is full. Thank you, Drone shots. I'm sure we will let him know. A little bit of a tricky shot here. We have a shark in the way as well. The shark has moved. Tricky position. Can Vinnie Lesh do it to make it 10-10? He does! Excellent shot by Vinnie Lesh. Score is 10-10. Sean Zeng concedes the rack. We've got a hill-hill match, guys. Let's take a look at Vinny's shot on that 8 ball one more time. He does. Really well done there. Drone Shots in the live chat says it's saggy. Thank you, Jody. Le Bavu in the live chat says another Hill thriller. That's right, Le Bavu. And we've got Paul Jacob, better known as Jake Paul, in the live chat. Says, wow, tuned in at the right time. Hill, let's go. Yeah, what a match it's been. Who is going to take this?
You got lucky.
Trey's Berta in the live chat says, hell of a set, no matter who wins. I agree. A lot of back and forth today. Our live poll in the live chat has 56% of our viewers in favor of the receptionist, 44% in favor of Vinny Socks. And this poll, to remind you guys, started off 60%, over 60% in favor of Vinnie Lesh. What's going on with the 4 ball here? This is real iffy on if it goes or not. Hey chat, make sure you watch this shot closely because we need to make sure that it's a good hit. Although I'm not sure if it's my place to call the shot, regardless. Vinny does not go for the shot, he goes for a safe. He doesn't quite get there. AM27 in the live chat says, that a boy Vinny, you're up. Trey's Berta in the live chat says, ride that cheese. I don't know what you're talking about, Trey. Trey's Berta clarifies that the cheese is the 9 ball. Thank you very much, Trey. Vinnie Lesh on his phone getting advice as we speak. Vinny back at the table. Sean Zeng appears to be left with a shot on the 4 ball into the side pocket. Now, this is an easy shot to rattle, and he's got to hit this with pace as well to make position on the 5. Very risky, high-risk shot here. Vankata Kakku in the live chat says, I'm giving timeout to Vinny. Sounds good, Vankata. Texting him what to do. Sean Zeng gets sharked by the woman walking by. He's got to remeasure this angle. Eric Downer in the live chat wants to know if the 6 passes the 9, and maybe. It seems like it might. What a shot by the receptionist. Does he get a leave? He does not, it seems. He's stuck on the 9 ball after a phenomenal bank into the side pocket. What a result. What a result here. Wow. Almost perfect. Sean Zeng's going to have to kick at this. He refuses to accept it. What a bank on the 4 ball. No reward. Le Bavu in the live chat says, pool gods are mean. Sean needs to kick at this 5. Kevin Zuniga in the live chat says, what up, Mike? What up, Kevin? Nina Lesh in the live chat says, bring it home, Vinny. And that is as much as Vinny could have asked for. What a bump into the 9 ball for Sean Zeng. Can he finish it out to win this set 11-10? What a nail biter this entire set has been. A roller coaster of ups and downs. Cue ball is good, it seems. Yep, Vinny is in a perfect position here. Now he's got to make position for the 8. It's looking like he's using bottom left. Long shot here. Can he stop this cue ball for position on the 9 ball? He can. Well done to Vinnie Lesh to seal the deal. He sinks it.
You got a bad roll there. That was a great shot on the 4. For you to get hooked for it.
Huge congratulations to Vinnie Lesh. He takes the win. The final score is 11-10. Let's get Vinnie Lesh in here for a quick post-match interview. What a match.
Thanks, bud. Good to man. Go, Vinny. Yep.
All right, guys, I'm here with Vinnie Lesh. What's up, Vinnie?
Not too much. Happy to be back.
Wow. I mean, that was a roller coaster of all roller coasters.
That was an insanely tough match. I mean, there were times I felt like I was shooting well, and then I was giving him games. He was shooting well, but then he was hanging a 9 or he was getting a bad roll. So I feel like it was one of those matches that could have went either way. But I feel like down the stretch, I mean, that bank shot he made on that 4-ball was incredible for him to get hooked there.
Yeah, to even go for a shot on the 4 like that is ballsy.
Definitely.
And then to make the shot and get hooked on the 9 like that is even more ridiculous.
Yeah, no, he definitely got some bad rolls. I know how well he plays, so yeah. I mean, I'm just fortunate to come out with the victory tonight. I wasn't feeling too good, but felt like I kind of got my energy as the match was going along. When I think he was up maybe 5-2, something like that. He kind of got a 3 or 4 game advantage at one point, and felt like I was losing it, and I knew I just had to climb back. I started to get a little bit more aggressive with my bank shots and kick shots, and that 1-3 ball where I could have hit it, and I just went one rail and tried to make it because I was like, I need to make something happen here. So
when Sean Zeng was up about 3 games earlier in the set, what did that do to you?
I think it just changed my mentality. I knew I had to get a little bit more aggressive. I feel like I can play a safety game, but I feel like I was kind of losing out on some of those battles. So I was like, I just got to go for it. So I think that one rack I might have banked like 2 or 3 balls, and I was just every time I was kicking, I went 2 rails on that 1-5 ball. I was going to make it. I wasn't really thinking about anything else, and
yeah, interesting, because a lot of people, when they're down, they tend to play a lot tighter.
Yep.
Your mentality is when you're down, you have to play more aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm naturally an aggressive player, but someone like Sean, I know he can just rattle off like 4 or 5 racks like it's nothing. So it's like when he was up 5-2 or whatever it was, I'm like, this could be 9-2 very quickly, and I might want to start my car. It might be over, but so I knew I had to get a little aggressive, and I had some motivation. I know a couple of the guys back in Buffalo had money on Sean. So.
Oh, really?
And plus, I don't. Who's Robert Hendrix? Is that a Rochester guy?
Bob Hendrix is a Rochester guy.
It seems like, I don't know if I've ever met him, but I see in the chat, even in a couple of my other matches, it seems like he's got my back for whatever reason. I don't know if he knows me. So at one point, I got in the chat and I saw he had me like +2 or something. I'm like, I can't let Robert Hendrix down because he always has my back in the chat.
Wow.
So Robert, that one was for you.
So shout out to Bob Hendrix motivating Vinnie here to defeat Sean Zeng tonight. We've also got Vankata Kakku.
Yeah, he had money on me too, so I always like to kind of beat him. So good job, Adam. Thanks for the support. That's who's kind of dipping into V's pockets tonight.
Nice. And we also have Nina Lesh here. Says bring it home, Vinnie.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you.
After you potted that.
Yeah, thank you for the sibling support. I think my brother was Joe in the chat at all? Maybe a little bit.
Joe Lesh says he missed the match. This is the first message he's typed.
Yep.
He says, happy to hear big Vin Sox won.
Yeah. He I think he was moonlighting at the hospital tonight. He's a ER doctor down in North Carolina, so I know he was working tonight. But Joe, thanks for checking in. Nina always showing support. I don't know who AM27 is. I saw some support from them. I don't know who that. It could be Nina's fiance. I'm not sure.
Joe Lesh also says the Sox entourage will be in full effect next match.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it with the Sox next match. But overall happy.
Is there anyone you're interested in playing next?
I'm thinking Ronnie.
Ronnie. What about Case? Case as well.
Yeah. I've played Case a couple times. I mean, he's definitely got me, I think, a couple times in tournaments. But yeah, I mean, if I'm going to drive out here, I want to challenge myself. So I want to play the best. So I feel like I'm just looking who's at the top of the Rochester leaderboard and just picking out names. So yeah, I mean, whoever wants it, Mike's got my number. Just send him a message and we'll make it happen.
Yeah. Well. I extremely look forward to your next match. Great shooting as always. And
hopefully it's not Hill. I can't. My heart can't take these Hill. I feel Hill first set with Dan, second set Hill, and then Hill till 3 straight Hill sets.
Really, really unbelievable.
Tough, but yeah.
All right. Well, congrats on your win tonight.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you next time.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.